The recent rise in shootings in our city has many people on edge, including the communities of Michele Heights and Britannia Woods. Tonight, their city councillor, Mark Taylor, is holding a public meeting. That's a chance for residents to raise their concerns and talk about a solution for the guns and gangs problem. Adrian Harewood is standing by live tonight at the Michele Heights Community House. Adrian.
Hi, Lucy. I am here at the Michele Heights Community Center. This is a community that really feels under siege. There's been a rash of gun violence over the last number of months here. And so Mark Taylor, the councillor for Bay Ward, has organized a meeting bringing the community together to talk about security issues. And Mark Taylor joins us now. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Mark, can you tell us the purpose of tonight's meeting? What's on the agenda?
Well, it's really an opportunity for residents to come out and meet with, we've gathered all the service providers who either have, programs on the ground here or have services in play. And so that's the police, it's bylaw, it's security, all the way over to people like the local Community Health and Resource Center. So it's an opportunity for residents to ask questions, learn a little bit about what those agencies have been doing and what new things they're bringing to bear to try and help tackle this problem.
There was a community meeting in December that tried to talk about some of these issues. What's been accomplished since that meeting in December?
Well, the meeting in December was really the partners. So it's all the folks who are going to be here tonight. But what we did in December was we gathered around a table ourselves to really set out the framework for what do we need to do in the short and long term. So this meeting is really as a result of that. We said we need to come out to the community and talk to them. But in the short term, I think, we see some of the things that took place. Obviously, the Ottawa Police and Ottawa Community Housing Security upped their patrols. Ottawa Community Housing deployed cameras in some of the areas. So we really focused in the short term on tamping down some of the violence we were seeing on the street.
Although some residents are very critical of Ottawa Community Housing. They feel they're not doing enough to evict residents who are criminals, who are engaged in criminal activity. How do you respond to that? Is Ottawa Community Housing doing enough, and what should they be doing?
Well, I think Ottawa Community Housing, like every landlord, has to struggle with the Landlord-Tenant Act, and sometimes, even in really good communities like Michele Heights, like Britannia Woods, you do get some bad seeds. And so part of what we're going to be working on with that agency is something called the Problem Address Framework. And that really brings all of the partners together in collaboration around how do we, if it's eviction that's required for, some bad elements in the community, or maybe it's assistance for a household that's under siege, by folks outside the community.
Mark Taylor, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck tonight for the
Thanks
meeting.
very much, Adrian.
That was City Councillor Mark Taylor from Bay Ward. He's organizing a meeting talking about security issues in the Michele Heights and Britannia Woods community. All this week on CBC Ottawa, we're talking about the problem of gangs, and you can go to cbc.ca to find out more about that. And you can also, if you want to participate in the Twitter conversation, you can do that as well. Just go to the use the hashtag #UnderTheGun.